Hello teachers, today I'm going to show you how to organize your Google Classroom page so that it can be very effective. Now go ahead and log into Google Classroom and click on whatever class you want to get started with. And as you know, there's the stream page, Classwork, People, and Grades. For the most part, you're probably only going to deal with the stream page and Classwork since grades are typically going to be entered into our FACS learning management system. But go ahead and click on Classwork. Now, in a previous video, I told you how to create an assignment, and I said just simply all you have to do is hit the create button, type in your information and save it, and then you'll have a list of assignments all on this page. But as you can see here, they are encouraging us to use topics to organize the classwork into modules or units. So you could technically have a unit 1, put all class there, unit 2, all classwork there. What I like to do, though, is something a little bit different. I actually like to create it as a homework, and that is where I post all of their homework. And as you can see, there's one topic. It's kind of like a heading, and it's also on the left-hand side here. A lot of times I'll do a classwork, and you could use whatever you want, especially if you're doing online instruction for a while because of the coronavirus. And if we're not meeting in class, you might not actually have a classwork, but you might have a daily work or just homework, or just come up with whatever titles you want. Oftentimes I will have a major paper spot, and so on and so forth. And then when you create an assignment now, you're going to do everything the same, but let's say that this was a worksheet. So let's just call it homework number 1. And I'm going to say finish the questions. Now I'm going to leave everything else the same, but now on the right hand side, after I type in all this information and choose the due date, you'll see that there's a spot for topic. Now this is a homework assignment, so as you probably guessed, I'm going to put it in as homework. And now when I go to assign it, it's no longer just going to be in a random spot. You're going to see that it actually goes down to the homework area. So you can organize this however you want. You can also drag the topics. So for me in a normal class, a lot of times classwork is up at the top because that is the thing that they see the most when they're in my class. But let me give you an example of how I organized an actual class. So I'm going to go to the left hand side and I'm going to go to my literature class, and I'm going to go to classwork. And as you can see, I have a bunch of different topics here. I have homework, I have classwork and ICE, or it's an abbreviation for in-class essay. I have readings and TQEs, which are responses to readings, and I have major assignments. So as you can see here, whenever I posted homework was the first thing here because that's what they're doing at home most often. And the due dates are over here. And classwork is here, and then readings and major assignments here. And I posted a lot of this stuff ahead of time, which you can do. You can just post all of your work that you're going to have for the entire marking period right away. You can do it on a daily basis. You can schedule things ahead of time. But this looks a lot better than if you just have one assignment after another, just as a long list, because then it becomes harder for students to kind of see what they need to do. And it's just not very organized. So once again, the easiest way to organize your information is to go to the classwork page, click on create, and make some topics here. So I can make another topic like, let's say ICE, in-class essay. And then as you see, it comes up here. These are also draggable, so feel free. And then you can put the assignments wherever you want. And at any point, if you want to move that to a different topic, you can. As you can see, I'm dragging the assignment. And let's say that this was actually an in-class homework assignment. It's now there. Now, the good news is students can also see it organized this way. And on the left-hand side, you can click on any one of these and see all of the work. So if I wanted to just deal with classwork, obviously there's nothing there. But if I click on ICE, there is now this homework assignment. So that is how you create organization in your Google Classroom.